Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Incan A Sun God campaign. The achievement run. I don't think Wonka's going to be able to siege that thing back faster than I can siege this thing down. We've already got a siege advantage with our 2 siege leader. And, yeah, his siege timers are 38 days. And ours are 37 days. So we got a minor advantage there as well. Again, no claims from them, so they should transfer. We've got a claim, which is good. This guy will likely transfer control after I take this province. Which is important. I had wanted to get to war with Ichma. So I want that tolerance of the true faith ASAP, but warriors do not read books. Very well. Whatever you say, boss. I want to stay at 0 stability, at least. We're not going to bump it up, but... Okay, if somebody could win a siege down here, that would make me feel quite good. We're going to ignore Chacapoyo. There's 14 regiments there. That's actually quite sizable. Most of which, hey, they've actually really rallied up their troops. Quito. If they don't combine, though, it's not really a big threat. And Wonka's broken their siege. They don't seem to want to actually disband that army. And again, being the defender is very, very powerful. That's why I'm kind of just moving in on sieges and not actually attacking anybody. For the most part. Although, if we can pick off little 1-stacks, I think we will. Because even with the mountain defense bonus, they're not going to get much going for them when it's a 1-stack. You will arrive on the 1st. That's like tomorrow. Right, let's move back. We've breached the walls here. Oh, really? You want to fight me? Okay. Oh, no, you don't. I was going to say, I don't really think you realize the magnitude of that decision. Okay, we have a 21% chance of taking this province, which should get us control of Chimu's, the Chanchan. And yes, he's transferred the capital to us, which is good. Again, no claims on that province. Perfect, perfect, very good, very good. Could hire a leader, but there's no reason for it, so we'll just continue to use our current guy. He's young, he's only 28, so hopefully we don't get unlucky and have him die a horrible early death or something. Especially we hope that he doesn't die before we have our heir older than 15. I would hate to be stuck in a Regency Council in the beginning of the game. So unlike the Aztecs, we don't have to worry about doom or anything, you know, it's good. The more time passes, the better. It just brings us closer to passing reforms. We're going to want to get a discipline guy. Well, you know, the thing is that rebels get your discipline too, so infantry combat ability would actually be a good way to protect against the rebels that spawn when you do the reforms. Nice little swarm of guys down here. I like how they're almost about to take that one. I'm really nervous that someone's going to get a claim on it from a mission or something. Some fairly big stacks wandering around, but if they were to attack my army, I think they would lose. Failed siege again. Alright, we've taken that one. And there's the transfer of the capital. Again, we're just going to continue to move up. I'd like to peace out Chacapoya. I'm assuming that they still have some troops in the game. Well, it's only a 1-stack. Still, they are not somebody that I actually want to, like, fight. Like, I don't plan on taking anything from them. I'm going to march all the way up there just to see if I can find another army. No, he's not recruiting right now. Let's try to siege 2 at once. And then we'll combine them up and take the 5th. Meanwhile, I believe once this siege is done, they'll probably focus in this general area. Peace offer from Chimu. That would be you. You're trying to get out. No. Kala is retreating. Kala is from down here. They're probably going to shatter all the way up somewhere either into Chimu or Quito. So we could kill that army. That's a 4-stack with a 0-0 leader. I'll tell you what, if he stops in Tumbes, I want to fight him. But if he goes all the way up into Quito, then we're going to ignore him. And he's continuing to shatter. Okay. Okay. No progress on those sieges. No one ended up getting a claim on this, so excellent. They transferred control. Perfect. So when this siege finishes, we can actually get one party out. Kala, I believe, they just had that 4-stack, which is actually at about half strength right now. Our ally is apparently assaulting the walls. Could be a questionable decision, considering you've got a 14% chance of succeeding anyway, but hey, we appreciate the aggression. Tell you what, why don't we piece him out now? They will give us ducats. Actually, they will not give us ducats. There we go. 21 ducats. 22 ducats. And you will null your treaties. And that gets somebody out of the war that I don't really care about. That sounds good. Let's get them out. Thank you. Charka. Now, Charka, you need to stop being exiled. You were way up here, man. You were very aggressive. Start focusing on Quito or Chimu, please. I love using allies. I love abusing them. Making them do what I want. Alright, I'm going to take my leader and have him go up there, since this one has breached walls. I think the sooner we can get control of one of these provinces, the better. Looks like our ally, Huila, is about to lose one of their provinces. And they are going for the war goal, but I'm not worried about the war goal because once these guys take this, the only thing that they're going to be able to focus on really is the war goal. So they'll either go fight that army or they'll take it back if I lose control of it. And I don't care about the ticking war score right now. I really just want to... I'm actually going to take advantage of the fact that I made a mistake in episode 1, and we're gonna full annex all these guys. Diplopoids be damned. And you'll see why soon. Take it. Come on. Come on now. Alright, next siege timer is in 6 days. Can we get our leader there in 6 days? Damn. 7 days. I was hoping we could actually... If I synced him, if I timed him right, we could actually have the siege role... The siege leader available in both roles. He could be a very busybody. Again, it's probably going to do the same thing here, I think. 6 days. And he can't be there till the 8th, which is 7 days. Yep, it's going to stay on the same cycle. Which kind of makes sense, if you think about it. Alright, good progress down there. This one should fall pretty quick. These two are going to fall pretty quick, that's okay. We're making good money. Alright, so we've got that siege. We'll send the siege leader over there. We'll send the 4-stack up there. Pretty excellent war score now. But we need to have full occupation in order to full annex. And we still need to full occupy Quito. If you guys could please succeed, I need you to get up here. It's important. Alright, now that I don't like. Where are you going now? Are you going to come after my army, or are you going to go siege something? No, he's coming after the army. Well, 7 on 7 with my leader being defensive, I think we would win. Even if this is coastal desert. It's one of the few provinces that you actually don't want to be the defender in. Okay. Okay, this is Quito. Now this guy, I might be able to get away with sieging 4 at once, because I don't think he has any other troops up here. There is Kala, but we're about to full annex Kala as soon as that siege succeeds. So as soon as that siege succeeds, this army will disappear, and then we'll carpet siege Quito. We're about to take the war goal back. Come on, succeed, please. Come on, dude. He tried assaulting and failed. Our vassals are still at very high enthusiasm, which is excellent. We're going to ignore all peace offer requests. I have very lazy diplomats right now. That's okay. They don't need to be busy. It's not important. Not yet, at least. Succeed, please. Build a great palace. Monarchs were often struggling with ways to subdue the nobility. The rise of firearms reduced the nobles' roles as warriors, but left them with, in the eyes of the monarchs, too much idle time. Some monarchs created great new palaces with elaborate court rituals to dazzle the nobles and keep them occupied. Versailles is the greatest expression of this movement. Lose some ducats to gain legitimacy that we don't need and gain prestige that we could use. Sure. Sounds fine. We'll take the prestige. Prestige is actually a little bit harder to come by these days, which is amazing. We're about to lose control of the capital, the war goal. Right now we have quite a lot of war score from that, I think. Yeah, 13 war score. So hopefully this siege succeeds and that one, yeah, that one failed. If we can succeed with this one, I can piece him out, and I believe that that'll affect relative strength of the alliance. Come on, how do you lose at 63%? And now he's going to succeed at 42. How much you want to bet? Cusco had to disband 1 troop. And 42% chance didn't fail. Awesome. And he is assaulting again, and he succeeded. Okay. Well, thank you, Kala. Or, not Kala, sorry, Charka. Same thing. So yeah, we're paying 45 dip per province. I think it's well worth it. We're going to full annex them. And now here's the thing. This is what we're going to do. We're going to lower autonomy in all of these provinces so that we get more authority. But then what we're going to do is as soon as we're at peace, we're going to release them again as a vassal. And what that's going to do is it gives us 1 extra round of lowered autonomy. And then in 10 years, we can annex them for a very, very inexpensive amount. They're only 2, 4, 8 base tax. So 80 diplo points, we can annex them. They'll be at 75% autonomy, and we can lower autonomy again. So in 10 years, we can lower autonomy twice per province, which is very, very good. Compared to just, say, making them a vassal and then annexing them in 10 years, which would only give us 1 time that we can lower autonomy. Is it gamey? Yes. Are we going to do it? Hell yes. That is just how we're going to play it. Now we're going to full siege Quito. Hopefully he's not going to come up this way. %56 chance we can maybe full annex you. Yes, we can. 180 diplo points. Again, well worth it, I think. Overextension is right now at 32%. We're going to have some issues with overextension and aggressive expansion, but I think it's going to be worth it. Full annexation of you means that the enemy armies are gone. We're not going to lower the autonomy yet because that's just going to increase unrest. And we already have a lot of unrest from overextension and stuff. So that's not good. We do want our leader to help out with the siege. Manpower is actually doing surprisingly well because I've actually not fought much. The only country we're not going to release as a vassal after this is Wonka, I think. We're going to release 1, 2, 3. Actually, we might even release Wonka. But I want to power through this very first reform like as fast as we possibly can. So now he's just sieging down my land, which it doesn't matter. That's not going to affect my ability to piece people out. Losing control of the war goal is a little bit annoying, but here comes Huila. I think he's going to go for it now. Let's tell Pacajes to go after the war goal, and maybe they'll come help. To piece you out, I'm going to need 45, 90, I need 180 dip. And I'll need to take that back, since that is... Are you going to come fight me? You're going to go for the 1 stack, aren't you? Yes, you are. I don't think 5 could beat 7, even with this leader. I think we need to consolidate the army and actually fight him, unfortunately. Let's break these 2 sieges. We'll keep that one going since it's got progress. If they can make it in time. Come on, come on. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. We're good, we're good, we're good. Now, you only have a couple places to retreat to, which means you're going to go to here, and I think that's it. Unfortunately, you're going to get a morale tick, which is unfortunate. But that means we get one too. And you are in the mountains, but I think we can win. And if we don't, you're going to retreat to here. Oh no, you're actually going to retreat all the way down to Wonka. Okay, well that's good for me. That means that I can just do these sieges. And in the meantime, could one of you please come up here and actually like do your jobs? That's why I've allied you. Of course, you could be retreating here as well. Okay, this is going pretty well so far, I would say. We do have some unrest. We have some rebels that are going to form, but it doesn't matter yet. I have spent 5 years on this, so we've got to make it worthwhile. Here comes Charka. There we go. Can I change the person that's got the goal? How about we tell Charka to do it? Make them aggressive. So Quito has now merged up with Wonka, but if Charka is aggressive and just fights him, we're going to tell Bakajes to come and maybe try to siege this back. Oh yeah, they're just being full-on aggro. And that command did work. Bakajes is coming up here now. Good. And Huila, our other temporary ally, is going to help participate with this fight as well, and we're in a good spot. So, these sieges will complete. We need to siege back these 2 so that we can have... actually, you know what? No, we don't. Even though we're only going to have 99 war score, I think they'll still say yes to full annexation. Normally, you have to get to 100% to full annex somebody, but it doesn't seem to be the case when you're negotiating with a secondary partner in a war. The war leader, you have to definitely be at 100%. Stack wipe it. Kill it. Get it. Make it die. They're running out of places to run to. Right now, the only place they could run to is Huila. Or an adjacent province. So they're just going to run to right here. And then they're going to stop. So there's another opportunity to stack wipe them. Wonka has accepted peace. Wonka has accepted peace from their former enemies Huila. So you're telling me that Wonka just peaced out you? You just succeeded? Okay, fine. Whatever you say, boss. As long as no one transfers territory around in a way that I don't like, I'm okay with that. Unfortunately, that means that Charka just got black flagged because they were in Huila, I think. Or something. Alright, we need these sieges to succeed, please. Getting kind of low on manpower. Let's get the bare minimum there. There we go. There we go. Now we're talking. 56% chance, come on. 56% chance, let's go! Do it, do it, do it! Get it! Get it! Yeah! Hell yeah. Super Peace, full annexation 180. Total cost of the provinces is too great. It's too much war score because they're not a co-belligerent. Crap. How come we could do it with you, but not with you? Well, crap. I guess we're not going to be able to do this guy up here. Alright, well, that is quite alright. I guess we just don't do that for now. Well, shoot. That would have been really nice to get him as well. I should have checked the war score cost. Alright, well, I'm going to take a break here. Next video, I expect we will just peace out Wonka and then release the 2 vassals and go from there. So, all right, thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.